So in this video, I'm going to show you how to build an AI agent that scrape leads for you in any niche. And the best part, it directly sends you all the data and the scrape leads into a new Google spreadsheet. So all you have to do just one thing, just telling the agent what leads are you looking for, and it will handle all the rest. So by the end of this tutorial, you will have a working automation that will save hours of your manual work and it will give you free leads. So let's head over and get started. So I didn't mention like where we're gonna build this AI agent and the whole workflow or the automation. So we're gonna use this low-code tool which is n8n, which provides you building different workflows and automation for different tasks. So as we know, we are building this for scraping leads for different niche and all. So yeah, this is the platform we're gonna use and build our AI agent. So I will share the link in the description for this particular platform, where from that you can create your own account and sign in, and you will get a 14 days free trial for using it. So okay, I already have one, so let's go to my n8n. So this is the interface you will get after creating an account in n8n, and this is the canvas. Okay, so yeah, so this is the workflow we're gonna build today for scraping the leads and our task. And here you can see we have used different nodes and different tools for working this whole agent and stuff. As you can see, this is a Google Sheet node for creating or storing the data, and the Amplify node, yeah, this is the main node, main tool which we're gonna use for scraping the leads. So here you add different kind of tools for different use cases and different purpose, but as of now we're gonna add Amplify, Google Spreadsheet node, but we're not gonna add directly to this tool section. Instead of, I'm gonna use a different approach just to make this whole automation less chaotic and for making it efficient. So yeah, we're gonna add this call n8n workflow tool, which it calls another workflow for the whole execution. So I will tell you later on why we're using this. So as for now, we're gonna configure this. So the description section is like, call this tool to scrape Google Maps and generate results. The input is going to be JSON payload. Okay, so this is the description I've given to this tool, and we have to choose our workflow from the list. So what is the name of our workflow? So yeah, Google Scraper for leads. So we're gonna choose this. Okay, so now we are done with building our first workflow, and we're gonna move forward for building the second workflow, which is the main one. I will explain you why we are just building the second workflow and why we just use this approach. So I'm gonna add this node executes the workflow, and you have to choose the trigger one when executed by the another workflow. Okay, so what it is like, after the execution of this particular workflow or this tool, the scrape one, I just changed the name, scrape. This will directly call this workflow for the further processing or for the scraping the leads. So for making it less chaotic and for efficiency of the workflow, I'm using this approach. Okay, so now I'm just gonna configure this one. Just add the JSON payload, the workflow input schema, and which is string. Now next, I'm gonna add drive node, copy the file. As before going that, I'm gonna show you my spreadsheet. So this is the sample one where we're gonna use this to copy the another file in which we're gonna store the leads data after scraping. So I'm gonna also share this one in my resource in my description, from where you can have. Oh, okay. So now I'm gonna choose the credential, select file. So it's Google Maps scrape, and I'm gonna name the file name is scrape data. Okay. So just executing this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the main node, Amplify, this tool we are using for scraping the leads. So just choose the run an actor and get data set. Okay, so now just gonna drag and drop this JSON payload here, and we're gonna choose this actor, which is Google Maps scraper. So we are using this one. Okay, so this also done, and now let's execute this before going to the next. This will take some time. After that, we're gonna add the Google Sheet node for storing the data, and then it's mainly done. Now you can see it was already predefined for the restaurant, so it's showing that only. Okay, so now we're gonna add sheet node, which is append a row in sheet. Okay, so I'm gonna choose the document. So I'm not choosing from a list, but by ID, as we have used the drive node. Here you get this output as ID, and just gonna drag and drop here from sheet 1. Okay. Oh, now the worst part and the most painful part of this thing, that you just have to drag and drop this whole data to store in the Google Sheet, which is time consuming, but it will take only 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, these are the whole data which I have got from this. Okay, let's just do the drag and drop part. Title, as you can see here, price, category name, address. So like this, you just have to drag and drop all stuff. So as you can see, I've just configured and drag and drop the things which I want. You can also delete the things which you don't want. So like, I don't want this stuff, I just want the things which I needed. Okay, so yeah, after doing this, you just have to execute it, and then it will just store in the Google Sheet. As you can see, it's all done. Now okay, I have to open. Here you can see the scrape data we have got. See the whole. So this is what it is. We just got the so many leads of like different restaurants, and you can see we also got the Google map, you can see here. So that's the thing. So now at last, we just have to add a set node so that AI agent got to know about the ID we just got from the Google Drive. So let's name this ID, and the value we're just gonna drag and drop the Google Drive file ID. Okay, so let's execute. It's done. Save it. Okay, so now let's test this again. Okay, hey, yes, I'm looking to scrape some data from you. So now this time we're gonna go for dentist. Location, which location should I go? New York. As you can see, how many are, this is 1 to 5. Thank you. No, I don't want any additional filters or things to scrape. Perfect. So like you can see here, the JSON payload. Shall we proceed? Yes. Okay, now just we have to wait. As you can see, now we just have to tap this link. So yeah, this is the 5 leads we just got. Okay, you can see here dentist, and here the URL for it, you can see here. And that's it for today. You have successfully built an AI agent that script leads for you for any niche, and it directly stores the data into a Google Sheet. So I hope you found this video helpful, and we're gonna make more videos regarding AI agents and automation.